The South China Sea is a bone of contention in the Southeast Asian region, and many countries have put their claim onto it, and China claims to be its very own territory like it usually does. And in this, the Chinese and the Philippines have each unfurled the national flags on the sandy bars in South China Sea, staking competitive sovereignty claims in the strategic waters seen as a potential flashpoint for global conflict. The final photo opportunities unfolded on Sandy Cay, a string of 3 uninhabited sandbars which lie near the Philippine military outpost in the disputed Spratly Islands. They are the K1, K2 and K3. The release of the images comes as US and Philippine forces hold their largest ever annual joint military drills in the nearby waters, and just weeks after US Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth vowed to enhance America's military alliance with the Philippines to re-establish deterrence to counter Chinese aggression in the region, bracketed by China and several Southeast Asian nations. Part of the vital South China Sea are claimed by multiple governments, and Beijing asserted ownership over almost all of this waterway. Over the past 2 decades, China has occupied a number of obscure reefs and atolls far from its shoreline across the South China Sea, building up military installations including runways and ports. The PR wrestling match over the Sandy Cays risks further stoking long-running tensions between Philippines and China. So, Chinese coast guards have unfurled the Chinese flag onto the sandy bars of Cay Islands, and also it has been seen that Philippine Navy men have unfurled their flag on another of the sandbars. So, this war of ownership of South China Sea carries on, and America is going to make Philippines its base so that America can keep an eagle's eye on Chinese activity in this region where China claims its dominance, and it is having military ties at a much larger scale so that the Philippine army can be strengthened to keep an eye on the Chinese military wear in that region so that they can be played down. So let us see what happens in this region of Southeast Asia. Jai Hind.